Hello folks, and welcome back for another video. My name is Daniel Gibson. Today we're talking technology, one of my favorite things, and that is cell phones. Cell phones are becoming more and more of a thing that takes part in our lives. It controls our calendar, our email, our communication with everyone, our Facebook page. You name it, your cell phone's doing it. And so today we're looking at what's the best buy. You know, if you're looking to sign that contract, what's the best thing to sign that you're in that phone you're going to have for 2 whole years? What's the best one there? And then on top of that, what's the best phone when you're buying outright? You're looking for the value buck to just get your money and get out of there. And that's what we're going to look at first, which is the best outright buying phone right now. And I'm going to start off with a phone that you may or may not have heard of, which is the LG G2. LG's flagship model last year. This phone features a 5.2 screen. And let me tell you what, it's beautiful. It is just a great phone with lots of cool software features built into it. LG really outdid themselves with this phone. It's got a 13 megapixel camera in the back, so you're going to be able to snap all those pictures of the kiddos that you're wanting to do and everything else. And it's got a pretty good front-facing camera too to get those, selfies. And tied with this phone is its kind of little brother, kind of twin brother, I guess you could say almost, and that is the LG Nexus 5. Google once a year takes a phone and kind of gives it its own little makeover and does what it feels like is the best phone you can get, the way Android is supposed to be. And you know what? That's my personal device right now, is the Nexus 5. This phone features a Snapdragon 805 processor, so it's going to be able to basically, what I mean is, keep up with anything you want to do. It's got a great camera on it. It's gotten a lot better. That was honestly the biggest holding point for this phone when it first came out, was the camera was kind of lackluster. But Google has vastly improved it with software features to make it really a great device. Then you take the screen. I mean, literally this phone feels like the perfect profile. It's so comfortable in your hand, and it still gives you a beautiful, big, vibrant screen that I just can't get enough of. The top thing about this phone, though, is that it gets all the updates. So when Android Lollipop comes out, 5.0, the brand new Android operating system that's really going to be bringing a lot of amazing changes to Android, this will get day one. Nexus devices get everything right away, and I'm a big fan of that. So it's definitely one of the best values of an unlocked phone, which means it can go just about anywhere you want to go. So it can go from AT&T to T-Mobile and Sprint, and it can go overseas, no problem. This phone really is a great value at only $350, brand new. And I'm telling you what, you just can't get enough of it. The next phone on the list is the iPhone 5. The iPhone 5 really is still a great device. The iPhone 5 really, it benefits from the fact that it's so close to the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 5S. I mean, these phones honestly are just, this is the foundation, this is the shell, this is what's inside of it. I mean, honestly, this phone is so close to them. It's still really fast. It still has the same operating system, still has a great camera, a beautiful screen, and one of the best build qualities you'll find on any device. This phone is really a great buy. And the great thing about it is it comes in under $300, about $250 for a 16 gig model. And that's honestly, that blows me away. It's a great device. If you're looking for a phone in the Apple sphere, go for that phone right now if you're looking for that buy, because I'm telling you what, you're not going to find a better deal. Up next is the Galaxy S4. The Galaxy S4 is just a dynamite device. At the price point you can't beat for Android. It really is. If you love Samsung, which a lot of people are big on it right now, and I am too, I like what they do. This phone, it's right there for it. It's just once again, just like the iPhone 5, it's the building block, it's the foundation, it's the center, it's the core of the Galaxy S5. And so, really, it's just still a great phone at a great price. And right under it is its big brother, which is the Galaxy Note 3. The Galaxy Note 3 is still just a remarkable device. Razor fast, 1080p screen. This thing is just gorgeous. And you can't knock it. It's a great phone. And so if you're looking for that great phone that you can just sit there and just consume media and do everything else you want to do, the Galaxy Note 3 is just, it's honestly one of the best media consuming phones out there, and especially at the price point at pretty much under $400 now, which is crazy for how good of a phone that is. And lastly on our list, number 5 is the Htc One M7. The Htc One M7 is HTC's flagship last year, and let me tell you what, this phone is great. An all-aluminum build, great cameras, great all the way around. This phone offers so many cool software features, so many great things, and all wrapped up in that beautiful aluminum build quality that I just can't get enough of. HTC is really raising the bar when it comes to building your phones, and I'm telling you what, they do a great job at it. So if you're looking for that phone that really just is stylish and great and feels great in your hand, look to the Htc One M8. It's a great phone. And my honorable mention is the Moto X of last year. The Moto X is just a fantastic device. You know, it's so fast, it's so quick, it's such a beautiful device. Google owned Motorola at the time when this phone came out. I'll tell you what they did with this phone. They said, we're not going to get in the spec race, we're not going to try to compete with Samsung and LG, who are putting out these great devices all so fast. Let's focus on the experience. What do you get when you use their phones? And I'm telling you what, they did a great job at it. Featuring an almost skinless design, it's pure Android just about. And I'm telling you what they added to it was great, and it's a great phone to use. It's so comfortable. And I'm telling you what, it's a great one to buy and a great price point. So look to the Moto X if you're looking for a cheap, good-to-go device. Now on to our 2-year commitment. You know, a lot of people are scared of commitments, and guess what? A 2-year commitment's a big deal when it comes to phones. Phone changes month to month, and guess what? Over 2 years, we'll be looking at something I can't even imagine right now, probably in 2 years with cell phones. So it's a big commitment. What are you looking at? And so let's start the list off with my favorite phone of the year so far, which is the LG G3. LG with the G series has just been, making just incredible devices, and they outdid themselves with the LG G3 this year. This phone is so quick, so fast. It has such a beautiful Quad HD display. It's 2K. You keep hearing about 4K and all these things on 50-inch TVs. Well, guess what? This is a 2K display that fits in your hand, and it's just unbelievably beautiful. It's got a 13 megapixel shooter on the back that has laser focus, like something out of a sci-fi film, and zeroes in on whatever you're trying to take a picture of. It's so quick, so you can get a picture of those crazy kids running around or anything else so fast. It's a great phone. Next up on the list is the iPhone 6. Apple has continued to build upon success. Some people say they don't innovate anymore, and to a point they haven't pushed the bar as much as a lot of other phones have. But that's because Apple's kind of figured out what works. And I'm telling you what, this phone is no different. The build quality on Apple's devices are just beautiful. The iPhone 6 is is not taking any steps back. It's got a beautiful 4.7-inch screen, and you can get in the Plus model, which has a 5.5-inch screen. And I'll tell you what, these phones are gorgeous, featuring amazing cameras that'll just blow you away. The iPhone 6 is definitely one to look at. If you're looking for your iOS device, go with the iPhone 6 if you're looking for that contract. Next up is the Galaxy Note 4. The Galaxy Note 4 has just been released in October and already has taken the world by storm, it seems like. And let me tell you what, it's probably going to move up this list the further we go. It will be a great phone for a long time to come. Samsung's first real jumping into the all-metal build quality. And I'm telling you what, they don't let you down. The phone is gorgeous is what I hear. I haven't got a chance to hold it in person, but everything I'm seeing, everything I'm hearing about this phone is it's incredible. And I'm telling you what, if you have an opportunity and you love the Galaxy lineup, this is the Samsung Galaxy phone to buy right now. With the S Pen, the Quad HD display, and everything else that comes with this device, all the great features that Samsung's built into it, you can't go wrong with the Galaxy Note 4. And number 4 on our list is the Htc One M8. The M8 is a beautiful device featuring that beautiful screen, 1080p, great cameras. The HTC Eye has just been released that has a beautiful 13 megapixel front and rear facing camera to get your selfies on. So, which was really the biggest lacking point as to why the HTC was so far down on this list was the cameras, because the rear facing camera really didn't perform. This phone features that all-metal build quality like we saw on the M7, and let me tell you what, it's gorgeous, and I love it, and it feels so good, and I want some more of it. I love the M8, and if you're looking, it's a great phone. And number 5 on our list is the Galaxy S5. The Galaxy S5 is still a great phone, featuring its waterproof design that you can drop in some water, pick it right back up, it's fine. It's got a beautiful build quality. It's a lot better than what we've seen on the rest of the Galaxy devices. It's got a kind of fake leather back, which I know sounds horrible, but it actually feels really good in the hand. It's got a heart rate monitor, fingerprint scanner, great cameras, beautiful screen. It really just, it's a great package. Samsung has continued to raise their bar year after year with their phones. They did no different with the Galaxy S5. Now I'm interested to see what they'll do with the next model that's coming out soon, but you know what? This device really stands to be a great device. This device really stands to be something that you can be proud of, put in your pocket and call your own. If you love Samsung, you don't want the bigness of the Note 4, this is a great place to look. So let me know what you all are carrying. What phone do you have right now? What phone are you looking to get? You know, what phone has caught your eye right now? Let me know what you're thinking about in the comments down below. Please like, subscribe, and share this video, and I will see you all next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.